All right. I think we are all set up. We got both teams in lobby. Uh, it's time to go live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another great um, MOR 8 matchup. This one is Div B. We got TSLL versus C-XF tonight for you guys. I'm here with my co-caster, Direwolf, also the team leader of DPS LTT. Say hi to everyone, Dire.
Howdy, what's going on, guys?
All right. Oh, I better let the team one know they are on the counter. So this should be a very interesting matchup. We got both these. TSL has been a surprisingly good team compared to what people thought they would do. So they're still in that they're in a good place where they're constantly getting better every season. And then C-XF, I believe last season they were in Div A. And I think they were running two teams during ISC, but I think they consolidated down to one team, or MOR 8. So we do have a Conquest here on River City. This should be an interesting map. While these teams are getting ready, I'm going to throw it over to the map strat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got C-XF and Team 1. Team 1 on this map. Most teams, of course, they're going to play Airport. Almost everyone on Team 1 plays Airport. Could be some kind of brawl rush, but that could be said from either team. But the way these teams have been playing recently, I expect TSL maybe to actually do some stack mechs in Upper City to trade off against CXF's mechs and Airport. This is Conquest 5 cap. There is, well, we're going to see how both these teams played out. I expect the lights on both teams to be very proactive, trying to get those early picks early on. Nothing like getting a light mech behind some traders to really throw a wrench in the system. What do you think, Dyer?
Honestly, I'm kind of expecting to see TSLL to do a bit more of a harder push against C-XF. Just based off of what they're stacking right now, they're stacking Bravo Charlie. Probably gonna go right through Echo 5, and just depending on where C-XF sets up, I definitely think they are. They're just gonna go full W key, as we've seen them in the past do.
So you think they're gonna go back to their old habits, their old ways, and just hard push across? Classic TSLL moves. All right, Team 1's locked. Team 2 is locked. All right. Let's get back in here and let's get ready to launch it.
Yep.
Now, as a lot of you guys know, I have an unruly child who may crash the stream, and I apologize in advance.
Oh, the stories of Level's kid. I do want to note before they do drop, there's a 25-ton difference between the team. So
that's interesting. Which one's running heavier?
It's C-XF. I believe they're sitting at 520 with TSL sitting at 495.
All right. I'm already over here on the C-XF side, so once these draw ships come in, I'll be able to tell you exactly what they're in.
I am making the sprint.
They must still be in the loading screen. Oh, we can fly around. There we go.
Oh, they got a DC. They're holding.
Oh, hold at the... Alright, hold at the very start.
Command coming
Keep
in.
an eye on CXF boys, make sure they don't wiggle around too much.
That get in your way.
Looks like the guys in one lance are holding strong. Yeah, alright. No one is moving on the battlefield. Everyone's adhering to the rules strictly. Everyone likes to... Go ahead.
So I definitely want to note that right now, C-XF actually has 2 Shadowhawks, 2 Javelins. I believe that they're going to be... Actually, my bad. It's a Machine Gun Javelin and a SPL Cheetah with 2 Shadowhawk.
Well, they definitely went with a lot of range trade on that's going to be playing on the airport.
Look.
Except for the Timberwolf. It's LPLs. 4 LPLs on the Timby.
Then over here we also have 2 Executioners, a Timberwolf, and a Quick Draw. Yeah, this is 100% certified push strat coming from good old TSLL.
So it's to make sure the game is actually showing.
Yeah.
We want radio cast.
So. Yeah. The Executioners running some LPLs and good old UPL. SRM's on Griffin Space's Timberwolf. And then B Pulse on the Quick Draw, yep.
Alright, they're going on 13 even. We got 25 seconds. Oh.
No.
Yep.
13.
They can't agree. 13-15. Alright.
Yep, here we
We're
go.
in agreement.
And here they go.
Well, if TSL's pushing, I'm going to head over there and see how this... Now, I wonder if they're going to go through Rock Garden or go Upper City and go crash into the left side of
confirming
Airport.
that we have possession
Well,
of
if
Alpha.
the lights are doing what they actually need to do, which it does appear to be so, they're actually scouting. I'm going to try and dictate exactly where this rush goes.
Getting some zoomies in on some of these mechs. Looking real good. Yippee.
Resource point Theta is ours.
Oh, they have a bit of a blue-yellow theme going on all their mechs over at TSLL. They got legit jerseys. Oh, we got an Annie and a Corsair kind of just...
Yeah,
I say they didn't get far forward enough, so they're kind of trading from top of
Yep.
They're spreading out a bit.
Yeah, the Quick Draw's going to lead the charge, followed up with the Shadowhawks. Yep, going right down through the water, right up the ramp.
Yep. The Javelin's a little bit far ahead. Let's hope he doesn't get too ambitious and gets himself killed. We got Griffin Space here taking some PPC shots from Knives, and I believe that's a light peep Katana Cat. Now C-XF, they have next laying into the side of this push, but I don't think they did enough damage. We got a lot of TSL's mechs over here, and the only thing stopping them from running over these 2 assaults is this Black Lantern, who is failing.
And the Black Lantern got legged.
Oh no, Lantern's already getting legged. Javelin is diving this Andy with 0 cares in the world.
There goes
Captain Cat does go down. Corsair is backing up for his life. They're ignoring the Annie to dive the Corsair first.
No.
Corsair does go down.
They're turning their attention to the Annie now.
Oh, I think there's another disconnect. We got Slightly Mobile Turtle just running off into Zimbabwe. Rip on him. This Andy is getting pummeled. But he's surrounded by the entire enemy team. He wasn't getting out of that alive. What's left of C-XF's mech are going to make a stand here at the other edge. They still have 1 mech on Theta also, PPCing.
And Barbecue's about to go down, straight CT.
Yep. Night Gear did back up into the cap point. He does take out Griffin. Sir Epic, he's pretty messed up in his Executioner, but this is already... I'm fairly confident this is already won by TSL. Now they just got to play clean up.
Yep, straight CT on the Night Gear again.
Nai's doing what he can, trying to just keep range, just get as much damage out as he can.
Do you know, they actually didn't go kill Slightly Mobile Turret in his Javelin. That's
he's still stuck up against a wall?
Yes, he's currently shooting machine guns into a wall right now.
We'll take a look at that after here in a moment. We got Rathor here getting pressured by this Arctic Cheetah who I think is going to kick him. That's if the Quick Draw doesn't backshot him first.
Knives is trying to do what he can.
And Rathor is basically done with. Let's go take a look at Knives.
Yeah.
Knives just just was not going to go down without a fight. He is going to lead this. He's going to lead them on a squirrel chase all the way around the map.
Oh.
And they have enough of a cap lead that as long as he could hold range, he could probably squirrel them for a while.
And he's taking them out into the water, just trying to get that great sight lines as much as he can. Trying to drag it out.
Yeah, and one nice thing about the water is that it covers his legs, so he gets that damage reduction. So he's going to be a lot harder to leg and slow down.
Yep. But it does look like TSLL is aware of what he might be doing, and they're taking the caps currently.
Yeah. Well, we figured that was going to happen. I'm just curious how long he can keep the skirting going on. Can he pick off another mech? Looks like he's been shooting at Royal Star to see if he can finish him off.
Knives is open CT. Thinking of.
He's just going and going and going.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to take Kappa now. They're going to get that 5 cap.
They get still. Nobody has even attempted to go find Mobile at all.
I wonder if they remember where they left him.
I don't think so, but he's still shooting machine guns over there. He's trying to dig his tunnel.
Oh,
Man,
Nice finally goes down. All right.
I think it's safe to say that
Yeah, they're going to win it on caps, but let's go check out the AFK. Yeah, the disco. All right, they do remember where he's at. Oh, that's because the other team told him.
Yeah. So,
how much ammo does this bad boy have?
All of the ammo.
Look at him just going and going. He's over here, boys.
He's trying to get an honest day's pay. All right.
You think these rocks came from him in a previous life? And he's just, yeah. Good job, TSLL, on that push. That was real strong. They got right into the back row of the enemy team and then just rolled up the line on them. Very well coordinated. I think C-XF got caught on the back foot a little early. It didn't look like they were able to get a lot of their mechs in positions to be able to receive that faster.
Yeah.
Can't tell if they're going for the easy kill or if they're farming.
Well, it also just goes to show, just on this map, like, it has such great sightlines, but the push is still really great on this map, especially if you have a team that's coordinated just enough, just like TSLL is.
All right, take a look at the stats here. Royal and his Shadowhawk, 629 damage. Rabbit Squirrel, 468, 524 from Sir Epic. Really good damage spread numbers wise there. On C-XF, we got the Pete Zone and the Night Gear with 512. Steelwater, Annie, 422. He went down fairly early, so he still got a lot of damage out because I think he was the second mech picked. But yeah, the damage numbers overall on TXF's side are a bit low, but Knives putting in work with the Panther at 421. Well done. Good attempt. All right. Get back to the lobby. Get the next map started, and we'll talk about it. Oh, slightly mobile, still AFK. Or discoed. Next map is Hibernal, correct?
Yep.
Hibernal Domination. Alright, Team 1 is 5-minute timer. Alright, now while these guys get themselves ready for Hibernal, let's go over with the next map. Alright, they're trying to find a sub. Alright.
That is raw.
Now, we'll look at River real quick. The push, Shire called out. I thought TSLL was going to probably try to trade it out, but it's easier to trade from Team 1, so yeah. They pushed, and they pushed hard, and they pushed all the way up. Whoops. They pushed all the way up here to D7, wrapped this way, and then just right back down. And by then, most of C-XF was dead. Then you had Knives running out here, and the team just kind of came up and then just swept over the remaining mechs. And then, of course, we had the little fella up here in D9, just mining away at that wall with machine guns. But now we'll check out the new map. The new map's Hibernal. This one plays a lot like Canyon, Old Canyon, in a lot of ways. What do you think is going to happen on this map?
Just from the past games and everything, I would be curious to see what TSLL does. Do they push again? Do they not? It's a very similar map to Canyon, but the only difference is this is domination. So if they want to keep that circle timer stopped or going, then they need to keep a mech in there. So I definitely would probably see a bit more of a trade from both teams, with of course just the light packs just being really prominent in dealing damage, killing mechs and everything.
Yeah. So I think if they trade it out, that's what's going to happen. But I don't know why. I got a weird suspicion about a hard push with TSL. Because we've seen them do it in previous competitions on like Canyon and stuff. They'll either on Canyon they would wrap around here, but on Hibernal, either they're going to go this low ground here and wrap to kill any of the C-XF mechs that might be stacked D3 for trading, and then just roll over what's on the ridgeline here. But otherwise, as you said, it's just going to be kind of tradey with, the usual suspects like mechs in places like this. I think that's about right. Yeah.
Well, as someone that did do a push on this map, if there is going to be a push, it's either going to be right through the middle or just on that right hand side, Charlie 5, Charlie 4, just straight down, just trying to take out as many mechs as they can.
Yeah. It'll be interesting how they do it either way. Taking a back look at the lobby, TXF, they're still waiting on reinforcements. TSLL is actually, they almost got a solid green board. Looks like they're ready to go.
It looks like mobile is back. That's good.
Awesome. Checking out the Twitch chat while we wait here a moment on these teams. Let's see what the peanut gallery has to say. Yeah, I got a camera. Just never use it. We got all green light from TXF. It looks like they are good to go.
Yeah, both teams. Again, a tonnage difference between C-XF and TSLL. TSLL sitting at 490 with C-XF sitting at 510.
Oh, wow. Should be interesting. All right, both teams are locked and we're punching it. If I can click the launch button correctly.
Well, you would not be called a potato pope otherwise.
Hurtful but true. Hurtful but true. It is a hot evening here in Ohio. I am sweaty. It rained recently, so it's all humid. My hair is sticking to my head.
I am running over to the other side. Oh?
What do we got here? Alright, C-XF, Panther again, Firestarter, Hunchback 2CA, and Beagle 3. It looks like very skirmishy boys here. Oh, she can look at this Firestarter. What we got? Yeah, light peeps. Very skirmishy Firestarter. On their in the other lance we got Annie, Executioner, Rifleman, and Timberwolf.
Capture the target area and engage.
Right. So over here, actually, a bit more of a trade. We got a trading night gear, 2 Mistlinks, Black Lantern, a vehicle which appears to be running PPCs, 2 Mad Cat Mark IIs, and a Marauder 5M that's running Gauss Bomb.
A lot of mislinks this tournament. Those machine guns.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is just frothing at the mouth over those machine guns.
But yeah, the Mad Cat's of course running the wonderful 4-year large 2 Gauss. It's just 100% trade coming from TSLL.
Yeah, we got Griffin going over here where what's that called? Where Junkyard would normally be.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Ferry just sitting over here at extreme range doing some trading. The Executioner, he's at 92%, but his health is already pretty yellow.
The Veagle is running at 76%. I believe he probably cooked himself just a little bit.
It is possible. Executioner, slightly mobile turret took some heavy hits to his right torso. It's already pretty weak. He still has almost all of his HP, so that could be a problem as this match progresses. We got Novus's Night Gear here getting some cross angles. Now, let's see, TSL does have the circle, but eventually, at some point or another, they need pushed out. Captain Cat over here with knives doing some trading in their lights.
I do want to take a note and point out that C-XF is a lot more spread out than TSLL is right now.
They are.
TSL
is almost in a straight line. You can draw a straight line from the forwardmost mechs to the rearmost mechs. And C-XF, they're already in a concave here, from alpha to beta, and they're still spreading out, getting better angles. If TSL doesn't watch it, they're going to get surrounded and they're going to lose all their cover. Captain Cat's still going even wider on the flank here. Novus is taking some pretty heavy damage. Oh, no, he's actually pretty healthy. He just took a headshot. Right now it's just a bunch of light trading just going around everywhere. Everyone's just getting angles and stuff. Let's see.
Yeah.
Nice artwork on the Mad Cat. Ooh. Captain Cat taking a light burn from a Mad Cat. But the mobile turret is watching his health a little bit better. You got LL Barbecue in the distance there. Royals in his Veagle his health is starting to get low. Still at 73%, so he's doing fine. But I'm looking at both teams. Both teams have a few mechs that are borderline untouched, and then other mechs that are pretty damaged. So the focus fire on both teams seems to be on point.
Yeah, the Night Gear just lost an arm and is open in the left torso. He's just down to 3 ER larges now. So they're definitely going to start pulling the slack to kind of help him with his trades.
Check it out. Griffin's been getting some trades off, so is Brian. But I don't know how effective Brian's trades have been.
Barbecue's down at 56%.
Oh, he took a pretty big hit recently. And both teams just playing a very competent, spread out trade match right now. Looking at the mini-map and everything else, everyone is being quite mobile and repositioning constantly.
As of right now, that Night Gear is now officially halved, so he's just down to 2 ER large.
Mobile turrets, that side torso I mentioned that got laid into earlier is now open, so that could be a bit problematic. McGraw here is now screening for the Night Gear.
Yeah, Barbecue is open CT and is just losing his trades.
Now, if TSLL can pick him off the field, that'll give them a good advantage, because Noctivus, right now, with how damaged he is,
Well, again,
he's not going to be as effective as he could be.
well, again, right now they have 40 seconds left, 47 seconds left on that timer. So they just kind of have to sit back and just let C-XF attempt to do something.
There's still 10 minutes in this match, and yes, C-XF has to get aggressive at some point. McGraw just living large right there in the center. He is now king of the castle. He's going back and forth with his lantern. What does he have on that lantern?
It's
pulse lasers and micros. So it is a knife fighter. Oh, nice.
Question. Oh, yeah.
He didn't see knives. I thought you might see knives there and get a nice shot on him.
If you notice here, the Katana Cat from C-XF is going on a wide flank to try and take out that night gear.
Yeah, and he's going to probably be able to do it too. Let's get over there and see the action from his perspective. Now he has this great flank over here, and
but yeah, I think he did call for help just in time.
Maybe the night gear is still kind of in one spot. Oh, there he is. There's the missiles coming. I see him now. Get a little bit of overview. See what happens here. Well, Captain Cat's being supported by 2 mechs now. They're going to go heavy on this flank and start applying a lot of pressure here. But they are on their own, so if TSLL's light pack sees this, they might be able to do something.
It's just a good old trading slugfest right now.
Yeah.
Knives is getting a little bit aggressive in his fire starter here, trying to get. He
might have to. I'm looking at the health. I'm looking at the health of both teams, and C-XF on the health bar is losing pretty bad. So if you're in a moment, they're just going to start falling apart.
And there goes
the
Pete.
Hunchback.
Yep.
Oh, the lights did dive in over here. Let me get back over to the action.
Yeah, there goes Grand Thor.
Timberwolf goes down.
Yeah, they're trying to get a little aggressive over here, but it's just not enough.
Captain Cat is trying to get out alive, but he's not going to make it. This is pretty thoroughly over at this point. This is definitely going to be TSLL's match. With that said, I like the positioning C-XF had, but it does feel like TSLL just out-traded them.
Yeah, there goes the Annihilator. Fires, and there's Knives trying.
Well, I saw that Knives, you shot the wall. Is this Misleaks damage enough? Can Knives pick it? Nah, that Misleaks is barely coming.
Yep, there goes Knives, and then here's Mobile, and oh, he got a kill. Yeah.
And that's over. GG's TSL. That was pretty good. That was good trading. Good trading for both teams. I like the constant fluidity of that match. Both teams almost like a pendulum going back and forth, spreading out and stuff. Pretty good. Let's get that published, and then let's take a look here.
Sir Epic Cloner almost pulling 1,000 damage in his Marauder.
Yeah, I caught that too. Other than that, the damage numbers on their side, about what, around 300-ish or something. Yeah, Sir Epic getting great trades off on this match. Griffin Space and the Mad Cat 521, Brian Ferry 396. Looking at C-XF's side, slightly mobile turret with 622 damage. Matamosa 364. And then Pete Zone Hunchback 2CA at 483. Yeah, not too bad damage. But you can see the damage numbers just like last time. TSL with higher, getting more damage off on the opponents. Alright, now let's go back to the match lobby and... Oh, that's right. We still got one. We got one more before they swap sides. The next map, I believe, is Frozen City Classic, right?
Yeah, Frozen City Classic Night. Again, another map where it can. It's, in my opinion, it's a bit more brawl favored, but scouting will help a lot, especially with C-XF. Because if TSL decides to brawl them again, getting that early scout, huge.
I kind of think both teams are going to brawl each other on this one.
Well, so far this week we've seen a little bit of both, from Atlas brawls to Kodiaks with AC-10 year peeps, trades. It'll definitely be very interesting, but I think TSL is just gonna go right back to their roots, press the W key hard.
I'll look at the Twitch chat from the last match real quick.
Lobo has a full set of hair.
Yes, I do. It's my only issue with the hair right now is that I got a lot of gray coming in. Got a silver fox thing actually going on. Can't tell on camera, but I don't know. I would say getting close to 15 to 20% of the hairs on my head are silver now.
So a quick score update on the Clutch 228 match. Clutch just picked up the 4th drop win, so that match does officially go to Clutch.
Well done, Clutch. GG's. Well fought. What'd you say the score was?
It's right now currently 4-0 in Clutch's favor.
Oh wow.
So
that's the no handles team. Yeah, good on them. GG's, guys.
So yeah, again, I 100% expect TSL just to push right up through Charlie 3, Charlie 4, straight W key.
I actually think both teams are going to W key it, and then they're going to run into each other here like a wrecking ball in C3. That's what I feel. I don't need to do any fancy drawing on this map. Maybe someone goes for caps on these teams. Yeah, maybe someone goes for Epps.
Well,
or Theta, but
so if I was C-XF and I've seen them push and I've seen them trade, just buy off of what they've been going. They've been pushing on the Conquest map, so I would be ready for them to push me. Bring like Daka Direwolves, Docker Annies, but Daka. Oh yes. So C-XF did just lock.
All right.
At 5:15.
I think Team 2's already ready to go.
Hey, this is the 5:25 TSLL so far. Yep.
Yeah, both
10
teams
tons.
are locked.
10 tons in favor of TSLL this time. So
it'll be interesting. I don't know why I feel both teams might try to push brawl in this one. But I'm usually wrong. That's why they call me the Potato Bro. That and my radio casts. And my silent movie casts.
well, it's because I'm here to make sure everything goes right.
And just things being broken in general. I'm pretty famous for that.
So over here from TSL, we have dual annihilators, dual onion, Orion 2Cs. Oh yeah, instant. With I think that's a fire starter, Stormcrow, a javelin, and a Shadowhawk. This is 100% W key. Does look like the Annies are carrying AC-10 light peeps, and it's brawl onions from here.
Alright, on C-XF side, we have javelins, a javelin, an executioner, marauder, 5D, black lantern, an Orion VA with a brawl build, 2 black lanterns, sorry, 2 and a second javelin, and an annihilator 2A. The annihilator 2A is 6 AC5s. This seems like a very pushy deck. I'm double checking. MPLs and MRMs, yeah, both teams are planning on rushing into each other.
Come on, C-XF, get that scout. Come on.
Well, he sees the one mech of Black Lantern.
Yeah, but he's about to get. Come on.
Oh, nice.
UAV, something. There we go. Yep, they 100% do see it now.
I think both teams know what each other are doing.
Yeah.
The question is, who sets up first to receive the other? Oh no, Nicaro is still out of the fight. He's still waddling in. Oh wait. Oh, I thought TSF was actually going to go in from the center. It looks like they are going to see the C3 corner.
Yeah,
Nico is about to face down 2 Annie solo. Here we go.
Yeah.
Sir Epic's Andy just getting laid into. The Brawl Riot's just diving in with the Shadow Lock. Royal taking a bunch of damage here. LO Barbecue now getting in the fight. Brian Ferry's Orion does go down. Necro goes down too. Sir Epic is about dead himself.
Pete went down.
LL Barbecue is now fully surrounded. But yeah, Griffin is about to go down too. He's just being tore alive by machine guns.
Oh, Barbecue just exploded.
Oh yeah, I guess he did self-destruct there. The Javelin just they're trying to pick off Royal Star right now. He's multiple men focusing him. Royal's got legs and there he goes down.
Griffin's face is currently stripped of no weapons, so he's just walking armor at this point.
Noctivus
and there goes
just trying to
Captain
survive. He lays into knives, but I don't think he's going to get another kill before he dies. Yeah, he's just kind of backed in the corner there.
Thor goes down. Rabbit Squirrel goes down.
Is Knives stripped? I think
Knives is down.
That's over. This is Mobon turn. He's diving the Orion. I think he's going to try to get a hit.
No, that he's...
He's one little back shot. Griffin's still in the fight. No weapons, but still in the fight.
And there it goes.
Yeah, it's over. Now they're just going to go out, get caps, and GG's. Yeah, both teams took Brawly decks, slightly different kinds. I didn't get to see what was on the Executioner, though.
The Executioner, I believe it was
large pulse and small pulse.
Yeah. So, again, it just TSLL showing they're going right back to the roots. W key, the one thing that they're great at. But if you do look, slightly mobile turn got top damage out of his guys with 747.
Can we call out the Javelin that did the most damage, or sorry, the second most damage in the match at 643? Fire Ant, well done, guy. Looking at CX, a slightly mobile turret in his Javelin, pulling 747. Wild numbers. Actually, looking at the numbers here, C-XF might overall have more damage as a team than TSLL did. But those machine gun javelins, though, they hard carried for both teams on that drop.
100%. It's just that DPS rate that comes right from those javelins. I think it's 6 heavy machine guns coming from him. Just monstrous.
I did the whole match in the wrong overlay. I just looked and saw it, and I guarantee here in a couple. Well, for us, it's a couple minutes. By the time they hear me say this, it's in the past. So that's weird to think about. But yeah, I left the wrong overlay on, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, get ready to do a team swap. Alright, both teams are swapped. Next map is, I believe, Emerald. Right? Yeah, Emerald on Domination. Oh. See, now I have the wrong overlay on again. See? This is the right overlay. But we're in lobby. Well, on Emerald, it's Emerald Domination. What do you think? You think they're going to try to trade it out?
Just from historically how TSL has been playing this whole match so far, I'm expecting a little bit of more trade. But the thing is that it is Domination, so you're going to have mechs in there. I'm expecting, really big traders like Direwolves, Stalkers, Charlie 4, Echo 2, Fox 2, Fox 3 at the very most. But I guarantee we're going to see most of the action going to be in Echo 4, Delta 4 area.
Yeah, let me get the map strat pulled up. Yeah, there we go. Alright, You want to say that again so people have a visual reference of what you're talking about?
So, if I was TSLL, I would set up my two biggest traders in Echo 2, Fox 2, or Fox 3 area, just to give that overwatch and that suppression down to C-XF's traders that are more than likely be Charlie 4, maybe Charlie 3, but most of the action probably going to be Delta 4, Echo 4. You're going to see probably a lot of PPC Pop Tartars, Light Mech SPLs. But again, it's just whoever spots who first is what's going to be huge.
Yeah.
So those mechs with massive amounts of jump jets, like the Spider, the Mistlinks, even a Viper.
I think. How many mislinks and how many javelins have been used so far? How many do each team have left? I think each team only has maybe one left.
Either 0 or 1. I don't quite remember.
I do see. I can see. I do think that we're going to see Vipers this map, but I don't think either team has enough good machine gun mechs left, like Mystics and stuff. CXF, I'm expecting 2 or 3 traders up here, and as you said, TSL. I think they'll have a couple traders up here, and then basically everything else is going to be playing down here in the center area, just skirmishing around and just trying to get advantages and angles on each other. I think it's going to play a lot like Hibernal did, but of course on Emerald instead. Alright, Team 1, TSLL, they are almost fully ready. And then C-XF is about halfway there. TSL is what? They are at, 3 drops, 1. They've already won the match, so good on them. I hope C-XF can pull out a couple wins here, shake off the losses, make this a good fight to the very end, but TSLL is currently in a position to 4-1 and 5-0 the opponent. Let's see if they can. That's not a dig at C-XF, even though it just sounds like it is. I am not playing favorites or anyone accuses. Oh. Yeah, you saw that.
In other news, we have 2 other matches that are currently going on right now. Clutch and 228 are on their last map right now of Hibernal, and it looks like it's starting going towards Clutch's favor. And CDU Bandits and the Hunters of the Fjordlands are currently playing their first drop right now.
Ooh. Now, Fjord is new to comp. I believe for sure this is their very first competitive season ever. Now, as a unit, they've been around for a few years, led by Iron Wolfpack 64. He's been playing the game for a while. He's an incredible commando pilot, and if anyone's had the displeasure of facing that unit in faction play, you know that they love to do dual commando rushes at you, 12-man dual commando rushes, and then they follow that up with a couple Atlases. All of them do.
Atlases are great. But Team 1 just got locked at sitting at wonderful 500 tons. They're stacking Alpha Bravo with 1 to Charlie.
Yeah, Team 1's locked. Team 2's now on timer.
Yeah.
Let's see, they got 2 in Alpha. I have to look at the map strat again. I can't remember.
So Alpha's that far left one that's closer towards Echo 5. They're sitting right now. C-XF is sitting 25 tons heavier. So.
What are they going to lock? They have stacking Bravo in Alpha with a couple in Charlie. So the couple in the Charlie are going to probably be their traders with Bravo and Alpha lanes. I think they're going to play hard for Echo 4. Just wait for Team 2 to lock. You're all ready up? Let's type locked.
Come on. Hit the button. Hit the buttons. I definitely think C-XF needs to find an answer for TSL, and pretty quickly.
Alright, they are locked. Alright, let's get it punched, and let me make sure I get the correct overlay on before people start frothing at the mouth.
Nah, Naveed's gonna come find you.
He will. He will. Smack me around a little bit. He's abusive, man. I'm telling you. Alright. I am on the field. Now let's find these mechs.
No, they haven't dropped in yet. They come in from drop ships. I'm going to head over to the TSLL side.
You know, I like the way this map looks. I don't like trees. I mean, they look nice, but you know, when you're fighting other people, the trees suck. But with that said, it's a decent looking map.
All right, here comes the mechs. 100% one of the most aesthetically pleasing maps. Gameplay-wise, left to be desired.
So looking at C-XF, we got two ranged dire wolves: Huntsman, PPC Beagle, Firestarter A, a Night Gear, a Panther, and another Night Gear. Yeah, they're definitely going hard trade here. It looks like the well, I thought both dire wolves were going up to C4. They're not. Only one's going up there. The other dire wolf is heading towards that Fox 4 pocket. The rest of C-XF is kind of going center. What we got on the? What's TSL doing over there?
So TSL, we got two dire wolves, I believe, running Goss and ER large. Yep, a Virago running the 4-year large, and a Hunchback running 4-year large as well. And then we have a Night Gear as well with AC 10-year Peep, and then a Black Lantern, Fleet, and Firestarter.
Now,
so
it does look like TSL did stack two dire wolves up on their ridge line with a Virago. So
yep, and that Hunchback as well. I definitely think they are going very much more trade heavy.
They definitely are. Now that means these lights in the center, the lights in media, they need to be a little. They want to be passive. They do not want to accidentally get overextended where all those mechs up top can't help them trade. Four mechs up top is going to probably be very dangerous for that dire wolf over in the C-XF's upper ridge. Captain Cat trying to get some angles here, shooting down the UAV.
See,
we got this Steelwater basically back at spawn, trading at extreme ranges against the TSL guys up top. That has to be near 2K. Get more UAVs in the air.
If only if C-XF could just get some UAVs up, see how many mechs are actually in that circle, they could very well push them out.
Nitro taking some shots here because he's just the only one up here trading.
Oh, there goes the UAV, but I don't think it's going to do much.
It's not too bad. His side torso is getting a little weak. Oh yeah, look at that great face.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Trader's got a UAV down.
Rathor just kind of standing tall and proud, trading with the guys up top. Looking at both teams' HP, C-XF with Nicaro and Pete Zone both starting to take some damage there, while the rest of the team are still up in the near perfect health. TSLL side, Royal seems to be the one that's taking the most damage there. But yeah, there's not really too much happening, just both teams just spreading out and trading. Captain Cat still taking some nice pot shots from this ridge line right here. Just being as annoying as he possibly can. Those light PVC light packs that people pop card trade with are real nasty right now.
No, it's very nice to see that the Katana Cat is getting a lot of play this week.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Huntsman with dual
strike going on right here. There is this little flea. I just now noticed there's a little flea running around on the map. Oh, nice, getting a bit aggressive. I don't think he has any Overwatch here. Oh, he has 3 mechs on that side. But Captain Cat doing a good job protecting his Firestarter there. When that Night Gear went to poke him, Captain Cat shot the Night Gear in the back.
Royal's down to just 50% now. And
oh, that's not good. Let's go check out the trading ridge.
Rabbit Squirrel, of course, is running a fabulous paint job on his Firestarter.
Yeah, let's check you out. Yeah, Royal's cored out CT and right torso. So, he's pretty messed up. Griffin's space isn't looking too good either. He's cored CT. Looks like that's where almost all his damage was taken, but gotta say, pretty bright red mech. I like the color.
I don't know. I think Rabbids is a little bit prettier looking.
Now, I will say this. I'm a little concerned with TSLL right now. They have all their traders stacked in one small area. I think they would do better if they were more spread out. So that could come back and bite them as this match drags on.
The Fleet and Firestarter are getting over here towards the center. They might try to make a move here soon. Fire Ant in that Flea.
Oh, Brian and Pete just trading blows as Night Gears. LO Barbecue. Brian might be able to actually backshot Barbecue trading this quarter, and he does.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh no, he got lucky. Arm shot. That arm's ready to pop off.
Nope.
Knives is now trading that Rich Captain Cap was trading at earlier.
Oh. Yep, there we go. See, they need to capitalize on that.
Oh, wait. I see Captain Cat going for some shenanigans.
Griffin's face goes down. Dual water.
Well, Captain Cat is laying into McGraw. McGraw is trying to get out of cover. Or sorry, get into cover. Because Captain Cat taking that ramp, he just single-handedly denied his whole side of the map here from TSLL. TSLL does not have enough Overwatch. Their Overwatch max is not to damage to do anything.
Yeah, and there goes Rabbit.
Yeah, Rabbit goes down. There's a bit of a fight here. McGraw and this Fire Ant, they're trying to get a pick, but I just don't think it's going to happen. They just have too much weight against them. And they're also now taking back shots from Rathor and the Beagle. Yeah, there goes McGraw. Fire Ant. I think, yeah, he's just going to commit. He's just going to go in. Yeah, he gets a pick. Steelwater self-destructs.
Yep, there goes Steel. Fire in that Flea, just trying to survive, trying to do anything he can.
He could pick off Barbecue too. If he can get back in there without getting shot, but with Knives pushing forward now, and the Huntsman just kind of seeking him out, I don't think that's going to happen. Nikoro, I got to see how damaged Nikoro is. Captain Cat is gotten into that side flank against TSL traders up top.
There goes Captain Cap.
Oh wow, Nikoro's still not too bad damage. That side torso has been open for a long time, still open though.
Fire Ant's running around in this Flea, CT open, doing everything he can. Even in that bright Flea of his, he is still trying. He's still trying to fight off these two, the Night Gear and this Beagle.
Yeah, he's holding off 4 mechs. they just keep poking, just trying to get the shots on him.
Yeah.
I say go for the Glory Ant. Go pick off Barbecue.
Knives is open in the right torso. Barbecue CT, and the Beagle is CT as well. He could very well kill all 3 of those mechs, but he has to worry about mobile.
This is actually really close. Now I know TXF has the advantage right now just because they have more mechs on the field, but everyone's super injured.
And they do have the timer as well. Do keep in mind.
Yeah, they do have the timer. Yeah, I don't see them coming out of the circle. So unless TSL can get some super lucky picks here in a moment, I don't think that's going to be too much of a worry. Now, just take a look at these guys. How's it going? Knocking over trees. I will say this, Nikoro over in the far corner, the way C-XF positioned their 2 dire wolves, one back by their spawn, their alpha spawn, and then the other one, the crossfire those 2 did, those 2 almost single-handedly kept 4 of TSL's traders pinned down in this smaller region. I'm assuming that's exactly what they were planning for, but it worked really well. Right now, all of TSL's traders just holding back.
There.
Nobody's firing right now. Oh wait, someone just fired.
Here comes Mobile. Mobile's gonna try and see if he can't pick off Fire Ant here. Fire Ant's waiting for him. He hears him.
Come on, Fire Ant. You can do it.
I believe in him.
Oh, he shot the wall. Slightly mobile turret backs off.
5 minutes 40 left on the clock. We're going to see exactly what goes on here. Those traders up there need to help him some way, form, or fashion.
They are too injured. I don't think they can. I think they're just waiting for that moment.
There goes Novitus.
Yeah.
It's now 3-5. Oh, come on, Fire Ant. Oh, he's one-touch CT and running. Oh, he's going to go right back up there and challenge him again. Don't do it.
He can't go for slightly mobile turret. He needs to go for that night gear if he wants to pick. But
that night gear, the
Fire
Beagle.
is just too damaged he's not going to be able to kill slightly.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, something came off of the Huntsman.
Yeah, he finished off his side torso, but the rest of his mech is still really fresh. As long as he still has ammo left, I don't think that flea can do enough damage to finish him. But he might be able to pick off Barbecue. I believe Barbecue's one-touch CT.
Yeah, he's CT.
He's orange.
But with the amount of firepower that Flea has, 100% can take him out. If he just pushes his right-hand side, he could take this Beagle out.
Oh, yeah, he could. He could poke the Beagle, finish the Beagle, then go for the night gear again.
Right now, that Beagle is at 25%, with Nyes at 29. I think Nyes is open in the right torso. Oh, there goes Barbecue.
Yeah, he got the pick on Barbecue. Now he needs to get the pick on the Beagle.
Yep.
How damaged is Nyes right now? I know he's legged, but...
Nyes, I believe, is open to the right torso.
Yeah, this could still go both ways.
Oh, be careful, Fire.
There's one good shot to the chest of death. This is a nail biter. Fire Ant just...
He's trying to find that opening.
Oh. Get a shot.
He tried to shoot, but it missed. If you notice, Necro is just sitting back there, just kind of biding his time, trying to find any sort of angles that he can to help his guys.
My worry is let's say TSL manages to kill these last couple mechs in the center, right? And start counting it down. Is there enough time for Necro to waddle back to the center?
And that's the thing. That's the decision that they're gonna have to make. Is it worth him sitting up there still, or does he need to start pushing, getting a little more aggressive into that circle? He does have the most health out of them all.
Fire Ant just needs one opportunity.
So, if it was me, I would start pushing down to the Delta 3 on that right-hand side, just trying to see if I can do something.
Knives here on the side. Let's see if it help. Necro, I think he just took something off of Sir Epic over here.
Necro's dropping. He just dropped 12%, 15%. Oh, now he's down to 37%.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, he got
Knives.
Fire Ant got spotted. Yep, he's running. He is running.
But Knives misses shots, and the Fire Ant gets out alive. And now he's out in the open. Now he's down.
Knives, yep.
Now there's the Beagle who's one touch. The Huntsman still has armor, but only has one gun.
And it is a UX, so it can jam.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, wait.
Oh, we got
Direwolf down here is peeking on this corner to try and help Fire Ant here.
Yeah.
What is it? Epic just
Yep,
trying
Epic.
with 1 ER large. He's trying. He's doing everything he can.
Rathor going around. I think he's going to try to get all sneak. I think he thinks he can finish off the Direwolf.
Oh,
He might be able to. As
hey,
damage as
Royal's getting a little bit more aggressive.
Where is Royal on the map? Oh, there he
He's
is.
coming right there next to the Fire Ant.
Oh, there's not much time left. Either who has C-XF? They're the ones. So yeah, TSLL has to get aggressive. Royal only has a little bit of time. If he's going for it, he needs to go for it now. All right, he is.
Yeah, he's going.
But he's looking the wrong way. He's looking the wrong way. Oh no!
No.
Oh, there he goes. Now he sees it. But the Huntsman's coming in.
Back shot. Yep. Oh, Fire Ant needs to do something. Yep. The Direwolf's getting aggressive. Royal takes out
Oh,
Rathor.
a Huntsman I don't think has ammo. He's not firing.
He's probably jammed or ran out of ammo. No, he was jammed. Here they come. You get aggressive.
Oh,
Take
get in
him
there,
out.
boys.
Royal's
down. Royal's down.
Taking out Royal.
Necro's running in. Necro has to get in this circle. And now Necro, not only does he have to get in the circle, he now has to kill these two. I think TSL just won.
Nikoro should have gotten a little bit more aggressive on that side, and came down as soon as he realized those trades weren't happening. He should have went right down to try to help his guys out.
TSL just won. Holy crap! C-XF, they were doing so good there, but that fire, they just had no answer for that flea. That flea just harassed them for what, 8 minutes we watched? From like the 10-minute mark till
he went
20 seconds
1v4. He is at 29%. If I was Royal, I would give Firehand all the cookies he ever asked for. He single-handedly
this was
able to keep that circle.
Wild. TSLL throwing that Hail Mary, the counter, to push C-XF out of the circle, and it paid off. And as you mentioned, Nikoro, when he still had 69% of his health, he was still, when his only damage was that side torso being messed up, he should have got into the center sooner, so he didn't have to trade with their traders, and then when TSL did finally push in, it would have went the other way. Oh, that was close. Cert Epic, Direwolf, 800 damage, Royal, Hellbringer, 680. C-XF side, a lot of 400s and stuff. We got Rathor, Vigo 3, 405, Steelwater, Direwolf, 487, Nikoro, 495. Yeah.
I still think the story of that match right there was just being able to do what he could do in that flea, buying TSL the time to get down, start getting aggressive. Huge props to him in that flea.
Yes. Last map, HPG. Everyone's favorite. I don't mean that entirely sarcastic. I know it's actually some people's favorites.
I enjoy HPG because you could do just about anything on here, and as this week has shown, brawls have honestly been predominant on here. JGX and 5JDX, it was a brawl, and JGX won out of the brawl.
Yeah.
DPS LTT's match was a lot more of a brawl against 42. 42 just put more mechs down there in Theta in the basement and just out-brawled them. I think the only one I've seen was the clutch match that was a lot more trade, but that came down to points, if I remember correctly.
I think so.
And then, yeah, it's just overall been some really great matches. I still think hands down my favorite was probably that drop right there on Emerald.
So far this competition, that was my favorite because that came down to GoldenEye's, like the Golden Gun and GoldenEye, right? You know, one shot, one kill, right? That's what that match came down to. All those mechs were so injured that it didn't matter. It was whoever got the shot off first on the other guy was going to kill him, and it that was pretty cool. Like I said, they're unable to be able to deal with the flea harassing them in that position for so long. That did hurt them. I wonder how long the Huntsman didn't have ammo though, because I didn't see it firing anymore.
He was jammed, so he had
ultra.
It was just
full jam.
He was jammed.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I must just missed him shooting when he did shoot.
You know, we were talking about this match the other day, and I'm willing to bet nobody expected this. Just because of like how, just of Crossfire's experience, I think if I remember correctly, they ended up 5th in Championship Series, with TSL just barely not making top 12 in 15th place.
Yeah. Well, TSL's grown. They showed at ISC. They also picked up some of 228's alumni. I don't think they're on the field right now, but well, you got Griffin space.
That just shows how much that TSL's grown. It's gotten better.
Now, while we wait on these teams, let's talk HPG. Do you think basement strats, or do you think the teams are going to play outside up top?
Oh.
Like,
So
I don't know if either team's going to rush the other one, but I'm expecting a few wall traders on each side, and then the lights and medians and stuff, kind of like skirmishing, getting angles around center. Um, but I don't know if either of these teams are going to stack basement.
so just from what I've seen from all the matches and everything, in my personal experience, though limited it is, I expect 2 traders on each side just to give information and to keep the other traders suppressed. And I'm expecting a full W key right into the basement. Kill what you can, get out. Maybe some summoners, maybe some executioners with PPCs. Who really knows?
I'm trying to think what mechs either of these teams have left, because I think both these teams has already used every meta mech in the game. Well, top meta mech.
I'm fully expecting. I'm gonna call it. It might sound a little crazy. Blood asps somewhere, some form or fashion. I feel like a blood asp is gonna come out.
Yeah, I like the blood asp. I know it's not the. I know it's one of those chassis where there's other mechs that can do what it does better. Fine. It's still a good mech. I still like the way it looks. And it walks like the wide Putin meme. That's how the blood ass walks. And I love it.
So I'm just expecting linebackers too, maybe just and some stray MPLs. Vipers. I don't think we've seen any Vipers yet.
We have not.
So I'm expecting maybe some linebackers. The machine gun Viper that just came out this week.
It didn't come out. It just came available for C-bills.
Yeah.
So it became a legal mech.
Yes.
Team 1, this is their longest they've ever taken the ready up. Looks like they're ready, just waiting on Royal to luck. Maybe he forgot what team he's on, like what side.
So
imagine he's waiting for C-XF to lock first.
So they're sitting at 495 tonnage.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to be a fly on the wall listening to listening to these teams' conversations, because I know on DPS's side we're chaotic, we are hectic.
Oh, that's an understatement.
Like, but just man, just to be able to listen into their comms.
Oh, you talking about listening on TSLL's comms on that last one?
Yeah, or either team, honestly. Because like from a caster's point of view, you can see stuff that they can't, and it's like, oh, go push, like push this guy. There's only like one person there, but they don't know that, so it's nerve wracking.
Well, that's why I like the spectate cam. You get to see all this, like you said, you see all the stuff they don't get to see. So yes, we get from our top-down perspective. You know, we get to criticize them on stuff that they don't know. Why didn't you go around the corner and pick off this spec? Why did he do this? Why did he do that? And it's like, well, probably because he didn't know that so and so was there. Team 1 still hasn't locked. They're running out of time. Alright, wait, one more. Like 45 seconds or whatever it is. Make sure they've locked up. Alright. Team 1's locked, and this is the last drop of this match. With TSLL in a firm lead at 4-0. A bit of an upset. Well, it's a little more than a bit of an upset. TSLL playing their perfect game of the year.
They are doing everything right that they need to do. Be able to pull off this win.
They still have Jay-Z on their team, don't they?
Yes, they do. I believe he played week 1 against y'all.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. My team, we had a bad day.
And you know what? That's perfectly fine. Every team has a bad day.
Yeah.
And today, from
Today,
just from what it
CXF.
looks like, CXF has always been a really great team to fight against. I think the first time I fought them was in Blood Leagues, and they're just some really good pilots. You know, really strong pilots as well.
I got a personal vendetta against Knives. It goes back to TOC2. He took a win from me. Got backstabbed. Stuck a knife in my back with a commando and twisted.
So,
Well, Team 2, they're all green board. They're stacking Alpha, 3 Charlie, 1 Bravo. But they haven't locked yet. Once they lock, we'll get this going.
do you want to try and see if Royal and Captain Cap want to hop in here, kind of explain a little bit what the thought process going into this match?
Unfortunately, I won't have time for that. Well, we might. Let me see what time it is. We're at 10:13. So, maybe. Oh, do I have to ask them again if they're locked? Why make my job harder? Just a caster. You guys are the ones supposed to be having the hard job. Ugh. Everyone at home watching or on break at work on the pooper, thank you for tuning in today. Hope you guys enjoyed these drops. And it looks like for the first time in a long time, Level did not do a radio cast or a silent movie cast. Everything went fairly smooth, which is fantastic because I almost forgot to do the overlay again. Oh yeah, I guess that did happen. I did have an overlay accident.
Well, we can't expect perfection from you, Level. If I've known you for as long as I have.
Ouch. But fair. Alright, looking at CXF here, we got Viper, Summoner, Executioner, Grasshopper, Shadowcat, Direwolf, Mistlinks, and Firestarter. It looks like a decent wolf pack going in. Oh, hello. The Grasshopper is 7 small pulse lasers and a UAC 10.
Interesting.
So I think they're going to. I think you might be right. They might be going for the secure Theta and fight whatever's there.
So here's an interesting one. Annihilator 1P. 4 ERP PCs, 2 light Gauss.
I've seen that. I think we've seen GNX run that in previous comps, but I don't think GNX is called GNX this season. I think they're called
Japanese gibberish, like that. Yeah. So, but we also have, of course, a Virago, a Viper, a Night Gear, a Black Lantern, another Mistlinks, a Firestarter, the Annihilator, and a Direwolf. Again, it looks like just a lot more trade on the walls from good old TSLL.
DXF looks like they're going to go with 3 wall traders. I'm trying to count the amount on TSLL. I think they're going with 3 also.
It looks like to be 4.
Let's see what we got over there. That's the Direwolf.
Yeah, there's 4.
Yeah,
there's
4.
4 and 4. Yep.
Yeah. So so CXF they're planning to hold center with 5 mechs. They have that Grasshopper down there with the light pack. Well, I think they have one off capping or scouting. The Shadowcat, yeah. I have not seen what's on the Shadowcat. What is he running?
I would
Machine
want to
guns
bet
and pulse lasers.
Yep. I think.
You keep an eye on them. You let me know if anything starts to go down underneath. I'm gonna get some good angles on these traders.
So, the one huge thing here about TXF doing the 5 in the basement or 5 in the lower level with 3 traders is that they're going to be able to hopefully win that fight, that brawl. Is whenever it starts. The only downside is that they don't have enough traders to kind of subdue TSLs. Unless they can draw that fight into Theta, where the traders have very little influence.
I see slightly mobile turrets finally coming back for Kappa. So it looks like their plan was to dominate
Kappa is
Theta
under
and
enemy
then worry
control.
about their backcaps after. Yeah, I'm looking at Necro here, getting a little bit of an angle on the wall traders over there.
Pete
What's
and
this?
the Summoners at 75%.
What we got here going on? See Captain Cat running away from a bunch of mechs. LL Barbecue only has a Viper with him. Oh no, he has the Fire Starter there too. They peeked out a bit, shot some of these, just some TSLs next over here, but it looks like they're all backing off. They didn't take much damage either. Slightly mobile turret, got his cap, he's back underground.
This is Supernova, my apologies. The Summoner here is running 4 or large. Pete. That is, very... Gib, Shadowcat.
Seraphic Poner, starting to take a little bit of damage. He's still...
Yeah, it looks like, C-XF's light pack's going a little bit right. The, Viper and the Shadowcat. Well, what do you think of the Shadowcat?
I'm biased
think
against it, so I wouldn't
Whoa.
ask me.
That's because you're wrong, sir.
Griffin here got smoke on him and his pretty dope looking Annihilator.
Cat and Cat over here trying to draw some sort of aggro. Oh, they may have a little ambush set.
I'm looking at the map. The map's pretty telling. Right now, TSLL is kind of clumped in one spot of the map. But I don't think there's much they really can do because this light pack is about to push in.
Oh, no, the Shadowcat's getting up on the wall.
He took a lot of damage getting up there, and he got up there alone. If his buddies don't join him,
there
they're
they
in
come.
trouble.
Here they come. Yep, they're about to push these traders. But I don't think they realize that the Direwolf is... Where did the Direwolf go? What?
I'm not sure where the Direwolf went, but these guys just pushed that night gear down in the low
Yep,
ground.
there goes
Hello,
Barbecue.
didn't make it up, so he kind of got 5v1. Here comes the light pack. They're going for the Annie now. And there's so many machine guns just tearing into him.
Griffin exploded.
Lights are now going after Brian, but Brian's getting backshot from the traders too, so
And
he's not going to make it. Captain
There
Cat
goes
does
Captain
finally
Cat.
go down.
that poor Shadowcat.
Crossfire, they got that good pick, but their lights are getting kind of strung out, and the more grouped up TSLL ones are kind of picking them off from behind.
Right now that the C-XF execution is at 52%, while the Virago on TSL is at 45. One to bet you that Virago's about to go down.
The two Vipers are fighting each
No,
other,
there goes
but
Rapid.
Rapid goes down first. Now, TSLL does have the high ground, and Star Wars does claim you have the high ground, you win. Because right now, basically all of TSLL's mechs have been pushed down to the low ground, so... But Pete
Now there goes Pete.
down. That's no good. They're with their crossfire. Now what's this over here? Who? Oh, that's the Executioner. Executioner.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
there
at
goes
52%.
Rathnor. Yeah. There goes Rathnor with Fire Ant in that Mist Links.
Yeah, this might be over with here. I don't think they can. Well, they have the caps, right?
Don't count your chickens till they're hatched. Come on.
They might need to go hard for caps. Well, they're about to lose Theta. They need to not lose Theta. It's real important. And maybe finding a way to sneak a fourth cap would help too. That's the only way I see this winning for C-XF at this moment.
Well, so right now on C-XF side, their highest HP is mobile turn at 83%. And on the TSL side, you were looking at a 96% Firestarter K. But the rest of them
just
are
got stuff poured out.
Resource point Theta is ours.
But now if you look at them, TSL doesn't have anybody besides one that's above 70%.
Let's hope he has enough machine gun rounds for this. Now, how damaged is Brian Ferry down here? Because he's the one that took Theta back.
Yes, he's sitting at 45%.
He is, but that damage is kind of all over. I mean, he is missing a side torso, which doesn't help. I think IQ Razor might be going to pick off this Executioner up here. Oh, he gets a good burn in him. Oh, no, he didn't. He missed. It's okay. Hitting lights is actually really hard. Firestarter is about to take this Kappa Cap. Gamma's flipping. Now, I think C-XF needed to flip Epsies and Gamma sooner.
Command confirming that we have possession
Well,
of Kappa.
so C-XF right now is still winning on Caps by just under 100 points.
Yeah, but that 100 points, that's what,
And there goes
Nico
Nikoro.
goes down. Alright, the lights are diving C-XF's lights over here, so let's get over there. I don't think the Executioner's gonna... Executioner's trying to take Kappa back, but I think he's gonna get picked off. I can see it happening in the mini-map, but I'm gonna head over to this fight.
There goes Matimosa. It is now a 2-on-5.
Slightly mobile on the Mistlinks, taking on a Black Lantern and another Mistlinks. Oh, here comes Knives. Knives jumping down behind him. Can Knives finish off his Lantern?
They need
They're
to
both
work
playing
together
into
to pick out
Mistlinks
one of
now.
these guys.
Mistlinks
There goes
just
Fire Ant.
falls apart. Now, can they finish off the Lantern? They got his leg. Can they get the other leg? They're trying. And there he goes.
Oh, there goes Royal. So now it's a 2v3. You have Mobile and Knives and Light Tech.
They need Epsilon, and they needed it yesterday. Hey, actually, they might not need it.
C-XF is
still win on Caps.
C-XF is just 30 points, actually 20 points away from winning.
Yeah, but if TSL gets this 4-cap, I think if TSL gets that 4-cap, TSL is still going to win on Caps.
Well, if you look here, Mobile's heading towards Epsilon right now.
I have it closing in.
This
He
is
has
gonna be
to
a
flip
photo
Epsies.
finish. Yep.
Oh my god, TSL's gonna win by... Look at that!
Oh
Look at that!
my
Oh my
God.
god, 5-0 TSL!
Tactical benefit.
TSLL just 5-0'd C-XF.
Look how close that is, 750 to 747. C-XF needed to get Epsies or Gamma literally just 5 seconds sooner. That's it. And they would have won this one on Caps. Wow, what? Talk about a photo finish, boys. Woo! Sir,
The damage spread really says something too. Yeah, Serpic Poner sitting at 836 in that Direwolf, just doing as much as he can as a Direwolf should. And then you got Nikro over there in another Direwolf going 691.
Yeah. GG's. I'm looking at C-XF's here. Damage. Yeah, Doom. The Direwolves really carried on this map. Brian Ferry and his Virago did really well too at 423. Fire Ant just 2 kills this one. I think he had a couple kills the last one. Fire Ant, obvious MVP for this tonight.
Oh, 100%. The Royal's asking if we want to do an interview. You want to see if we can get them in here?
Let's see. Yeah. As long as it's not too long, yeah. Go ahead, DM both of them. And see if they want to do a short interview.
Yeah.
And if they do, yeah, we'll bring them in.
Yeah. Royal says he's down.
Alright, so Royal's in. Let's see if Captain Cat's in, and then we'll get him in channel.
So this is my official first one ever casting, and if you would have told me it would have been this exciting.
How did you not know? I mean, I've told you. I tell everyone how exciting it is to do.
Well, this match was wonderful. So unfortunately, Captain Cap is unavailable to actually show up. So.
Well. Alright, we'll bring Royal Star in. We'll give him a congrats then. Because it looks like he showed up with others. With an entourage.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm pulling Royal in.
Yeah. Hey, Royal.
GG's
Hello.
tonight on the 5-0. Photo finish on that last drop.
Yeah, that was intense. That was really intense.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get Cat in here, so.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep this interview short and sweet.
How much are you paying Fire Ant?
Yeah.
Because geez, Emerald, that was sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
Big props to him.
Definitely, that was really amazing piloting.
Yes, it was. On Emerald, there it was C-XF. It wasn't looking good there for the first half of Emerald. You guys, it looked like you guys were being a bit outtraded by the dire wolves at different corners of the map, getting good crossfires and stuff. But after that one dire wolf self-destructed, and you guys no longer had to worry about that side, you could see how your guys' trading. You guys started out trading them at that point, and so with Fire Ant, I have to know, were you guys like? How did he do what he did? Like, were you like screaming at him to like don't die,
no,
don't die?
that was all him. Like that, I had nothing to do with what he was doing. So yeah, definitely props to him.
I noticed he's gotten a lot of kills on this one. I think that'll make him MVP of tonight. Very solid light pilot. I look forward to seeing you guys in Div A next season.
I look forward to that too. No, thank you guys for the cast.
There's no problem.
Look forward to watching.
Hey,
it's our pleasure.
Thank you so much for making an entertaining one. Holy cow!
Yeah.
That's what we got to do to entertain the viewers.
You need to start taking some of these casts off of DPS now. Start using TSLL needs to get more of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You guys played well. You guys played very coordinated. C-XF did too. I would tell Captain Cat directly if he could have showed up. So just want to say, C-XF guys, chins up. Come back next week and come back swinging harder. You guys played well together, but tonight TSLL outplayed. So well done, Royal. I think most people going into this thought that this was going to be the opposite. That was going to be a 5-0 from C-XF against you guys, but you showed most people wrong. Got any more questions, Dyer?
No. Fire Ant OP, please nerf.
Machine
That's
guns
what we'll
OP,
have to change our
please
logo
nerf.
to.
Yeah.
Oh man, the machine guns, the amount of machine guns of both teams tonight was a lot. I think there was at least 1 to 2 machine gun mechs every drop. Right.
Yeah, no, well that's Fire Ant's specialty.
Alright, Royal, you and your boys enjoy the rest of your weekend. You guys earned it. I'm gonna go ahead and toss you out of here so I can close up the cast for tonight.
Sounds good, but thanks again for the cast, and thanks C-XF.
Of course.
Playing very well tonight.
You have a good one, Royal.
You too. Have a good night.
Alright, so I guess that ends it for us. Thank you everyone for coming and watching the stream. This was MWO MOR 8, the Squeakquel. I guess most people call it MOR 2 right now. A little confusing, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the matches tonight. We definitely enjoyed the matches. A couple of those drops were crazy close. So yeah, if you want to see more mech on mech action every weekend, MOR 8 will be MOR 8 and MWO Comp will be casting more and more drops as the season progresses. So please tune back in. I don't know if there's any more matches tonight being casted. I don't know if there's any tomorrow either. But if there is, check the MWO Comp Discord. The announcements will come up when every new match is about to come out.
Yep. So CDU, Bandits, and FJRD are currently playing right now. They're actually should be on Emerald or just ending Emerald right now. And there is a couple more matches tomorrow. So.
All right. Well, everyone, you can tune over there. I'm still too much of a potato to know how to.
Raid.
Yeah, raid. Still learning that kind of stuff. So you guys all tune over. That's MWO Leagues 3, right?
No, I'm going to
main
be.
channel?
It's the main channel. Yep.
All right. So yeah, just head over to the main channel, guys. Everyone, you guys all have a fantastic evening.